The Wales Audit Office is holding today's seminar because we recognise that the Wellbeing of Future Generations Act is going to be as challenging for us as it is for those bodies we audit. And we're particularly keen and particularly pleased to be able to work with our colleagues in internal audit today as part of this shared learning seminar. Key reason for that is that the challenges which face our colleagues in internal audit mirror the challenges that we face. But similarly, the Act offers the same opportunities to people in internal audit as it does to us to transform the way we work. And more than ever, with the Act in place now, the need to transform the way we audit is as important as it ever has been. The key message is that while on the face of it, the Act may look familiar, because if you look at the goals, and you look at the ways of working, we've seen all those words before, you know, prosperous Wales, a healthy Wales, collaboration, involvement, nothing new there. But when you look at what the Act says, which is that public bodies need to maximise their contribution to each and every one of those goals, and the way they need to do that is by applying the 5 ways of working. So you've got a framework then which we need to apply to our decision making. That takes us into a very different place and sets us on a new path. And I think that was one key message there, that while on the surface it may look familiar, this is actually taking us down a very different route, and we need to be thinking about how we equip ourselves to respond to the opportunities that presents and rise to the challenges.
My workshop was about the skills, behaviour and approaches that internal audit will need going forward. And that's both about the Wellbeing and Future Generations Act and thinking about a more forward-looking internal audit, but also the requirements of the standards that we work to ourselves, which requires that future focus, insight and advice. I think we're going to see far more pieces of work where we're providing advisory support, where we're reflecting on what the impact of decisions will be over time. We'll sit on more working groups, we'll be there at the start, helping to get the governance and the outcome focus right to begin with. That poses some real challenges for us around the skills that we have, around our behaviours and our place within the organisation. We really need to be at the top table, a critical friend and a trusted advisor. That's a big challenge for us. It's a fantastic opportunity.